Today for writing, I'm going to read you Night in the Country by Cynthia Ryland. This is the same author that wrote the Henry and Mudge book that we read in class. There is no night so dark, so black as night in the country. In little houses people lie, sleeping and dreaming about daytime things, while outside in the fields, by the rivers, and deep in the trees, there is only night and nighttime things. There are owls, great owls with marble eyes, who swoop among the trees and who are not afraid of night in the country, night birds. There are frogs, night frogs, who sing songs for you every night. Reek, reek, reek. Night songs. And if you are one of those people in one of those little houses, and if you cannot sleep, you will hear the sounds of night in the country all around you. Outside, the dog's chain clinks as he gets up for a drink of water. Far over the hill, you hear someone open and close a creaking screen door. You wonder who is up so late. And if you lie very still, you may hear an apple fall from the tree in the backyard. Listen. Pump. Later, the rabbits will patter into your yard and eat pieces of your fallen apples, but only when they think you are asleep. And all around you on a night in the country are the groans and thumps and squeaks that houses make when they are trying, like you, to sleep. Outside. A raccoon mother licks her babies. A cow nuzzles her calf. An old pig rolls over in the barn. And toward morning, one small bird will be the first to tell everyone that night in the country is nearly over. The owls will go to sleep. The frogs will grow quiet. The rabbits will run away. Then they will spend a day in the country listening to you. On Monday, you worked on making a list of some things that have happened to you. Yesterday, you picked something from that list to write a story and draw a picture. Today, we're going to add some words that show sight and sound to the story you wrote yesterday. I'm going to reread my story that I read to you yesterday that I had made with some words that show sight and sound. So, when I was 4 years old, I went to the blue ocean. There I added sight. I'm telling you that it's a blue ocean, which puts a picture in your mind of the blue. So I went to the blue ocean with my mom. A seagull flew by. Screech, screech. That's showing sound. So now you're picturing what the sound of that eagle made as he flew by. When I turned to look at it, a giant wave knocked me over. Crash! That's giving you another sound. So when the waves hit and knocked me over, crash is kind of what I heard. I screamed, help! My mom jumped into the water and pulled me back to shore. So there's my story. I added the word blue for sight, and I added screech, screech, and crash for sounds. I want you to go ahead and look at your story you wrote yesterday. If you did not write it, quickly write that. Then go ahead and re-look at it, trying to add words for sound and for sight. This makes your story more interesting, more fun. So go ahead and get your writing notebook and reread your story to add words of sight and sound. If you wrote multiple stories, reread those as well. If you have extra time, go ahead and write another story.